Hey everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create these really simple printable gift certificates. These are perfect for maybe gifts that did not arrive in time if you ordered something online, or maybe it's a digital item that doesn't actually have anything tangible to wrap or open. So I have found myself in need of some of these, or for things that aren't going to make it in time that I want something to like be in place of it saying it's coming. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's get started. First off, we're going to start by adding a new not adding a new canvas, picking a canvas size. I'm going to be using the default paper shape, which is built into all Procreates. And I'm going to tap that and create that as my file shape. So basically this is a regular printer piece of paper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a pure black color. I'm going to turn on my grid guides. That way we have sort of some straight lines to base things off of. You go to the canvas, then you turn on a drawing guide, and then you can turn on your grid guide to whatever size you would like. You just want some straight lines so you can see what you're doing. The next part is we're actually going to go ahead and turn on Drawing Assist. That way all of our lines are 100% straight. We don't have to worry about making shapes because it'll kind of make it for you. So I've turned on the Drawing Assist on the layer. And now I am going to grab a very full brush, maybe a monoline, maybe a pen, something that doesn't have any texture, so we just have like some nice pure clean lines. And then we're just going to start drawing a rectangle like shape. If you go ahead and let the lines cross themselves, you can then go in and turn off Drawing Assist and just erase the overages parts of the line. I found that this makes for a very clean shape and we don't have to worry about the lines not meeting in the corners. Once you're done with that, you're going to go to your layer panel and you're going to duplicate the shape that you just made. And now what you want to do is move it directly below, but let them share the bottom line. So basically these lines are going to be our cut lines. So I'm going to use the little selection tool and select the layer that the shape is on and just really make sure that they are on the same bottom line right there. Once I've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and merge those layers together. And I'm also going to enlarge it a little bit first. So I've enlarged it, now I've duplicated it. And now I'm gonna put it to the side. So basically we've divided the paper into 4 cards. And again, we want them to share that middle line. So I'm gonna use that selection tool and just tap it over so we can make sure that the middle lines are meeting. So at this point, they're looking all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and merge those layers again. So the shapes are all in one, and then I'm going to turn down the opacity. We want this to basically just be the idea of a line and a good line that we can use when we're cutting these out once we've printed it. So the next thing that you want to do is it would help if you would center the squares, rectangles that you just made. That way you know that they'll all fit on the paper. Remember to stay away from the edges just because printers don't always print all the way out to the very edge. So once you've gotten that all done, you might want to name this layer and possibly lock it. That way you know that your guides are all on the same layer and you're not accidentally going to draw on them. But then you can move on to the next layer, and at this point you need to start filling them in. So basically at this point you just need to fit this to what you need it for. So let's say you have a gift and it has not arrived, but you know it's coming. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 days late. You could put something like it's coming, but it's a secret or something like that. So just fill in the text however you would like, place it, make it cute, decorate it if you want. Let's say maybe you have a gift that is a digital item that there's actually nothing for them to see or hold besides something on a screen. So you can make a cute little card saying that you could either give the digital code that is needed, or maybe it's already being automatically delivered to their email. You could say like check your email at 12 or something like that to that extent. Maybe you could theme the art or the decorations around it around what you purchased that the card is representing. Or better yet, I mean, you can make it like a redeemable card, like, you know, like people like to give out like for Mother's Day and things, like this is good for one hug, or I'll do the dishes or something like that. And you can just have fun and be as creative or as little as creative as you want. You can just do lines, you could fill it in whenever you have printed it, you can just do whatever you would like. In my case, I know I have a few packages that are not going to make it in time for Christmas, so I wanted to do some saying that it's coming. I wanted one to be a little bit more personable, so I mentioned that a surprise is coming from Ellie, and it will be here. It's just not here yet. And I made it all cute, and then whenever I print it out, I'll color it and we'll wrap that as a gift to let them know that something is coming special from Ellie. And then like I said, you can just like put some lines and write it out when you print it. Just get fun, just get fun. Just get creative and have fun with it, or do it as simple as you want. It's super easy. And then once you're all done, you can print this out, which we will go over at the end. So let me just fill all of these out. A fun idea when decorating these cards is if you already participated in the 12 Days of Christmas videos where we created a different Christmassy illustration each day, you can actually go back to that file that you created and you could then trace the illustration that you did with the same pen or pencil that you're using for the line work of the gift certificates and actually do it on top of this on a separate layer, and then whenever you're all done you can copy and paste these lines on it to the card, which I will be showing you. Once you've got all of your line work done, turn off all of the layers besides the one that has your lines, turn off the background, and then copy and paste everything onto your new sheet. And I'm just going to place it here in the bottom corner, move around the lines that I already did in the text, and that is going to make up this card. Once you are all done with everything and you are happy with what you have created, then it is time to print these out so you guys can actually color them, cut them out, and wrap them up. So to do this, instead of saving this as a JPEG, my best thing to suggest is to go to the share button and then press PDF. I always choose the best quality, but I'm pretty sure that all of these qualities will work perfectly. And then an option will come up where you could either share it, save it, text it to somebody, or you can press the printer button and print directly from your iPad if you have an Air printer. And if you do not have that, you could airdrop this to your computer, print it via there, or anything of that sort. But basically, if you do it as a PDF, you can print it to regular sized computer paper. So that covers it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back here for another video very soon. Bye!